Oh, hey there. I'm so glad you could make it. I'm Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States. I was Vice President for William McKinley, but then he was assassinated on September 6, 1901. That's when I took his spot as President. As President, I tried to do what was best for America when solving the nation's problems. There were some businesses that were working together to eliminate any competition. As President, I believe that society should be fair and equal. I broke up these companies after these events. I was known as the Great Trust Buster. Japan and Russia were fighting each other because they both wanted a big empire in Manchuria and in Korea. I helped end the Russo-Japanese War. I believe that the President should have a unique relationship with the public. I made the President the center of American politics. I did this through my personality, charisma, and my plans of action. I knew how to use my enthusiasm to win votes, to shape issues, and to mold the public's opinions. As President, I thought that I had the right to use any and all powers unless I was specifically denied. With this in mind, I had used the powers of the President like none other.
Hello, I'm Franklin Delano Roosevelt. You might already know my fifth cousin, Theodore Roosevelt. Theodore Roosevelt was somebody that I wanted to be. I won my election against Herbert Hoover with a landslide, 472 to 59. America was in the Great Depression. There were 13 million people that were unemployed. What I did was help the American people regain faith again. I got a group of people together to create ways for people to get jobs. They came up with the alphabet agencies. The country showed some recovery in 1955. Hitler was starting to get into power at the time. When Hitler invaded Poland, Britain, and France told him to get his troops out or they will start war. Hitler ignored their threats and World War II started. Our ally England needed my country's help because they couldn't fight off the Nazis by themselves. I wanted to help, but the American public didn't want to get into another European war. I was already sending England some supplies, but then the Congress had banned me from doing so. England now had to pay for their supplies that they needed. England was going to run out of money soon. Now I had to think of a new way to get England the supplies that they needed without going against the laws. I came up with the Lend-Lease Act. This act allowed the British to get all the supplies they needed from us, but they didn't have to pay back immediately. The United States entered the war because Japan bombed Pearl Harbor. Then 4 days later, Germany and Italy declared war on us. I had already prepared the Americans for war. I had signed the Selective Training and Service Act. This act had healthy men between the ages of 21 and 30 registered for the military.
Created using Powtoon.